ready for some preseason football. And off we go from Soldier Field. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team, there's the guys looking to fight for roles. There's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moved.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Again, it is Brooks. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Chicago.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. But when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. When you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A play fake. Now Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down. 6 yards to go.
On third down, it's Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A run now for Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
What is going on?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Rose for Tunde. Touchdown, Chicago.
So you know the old saying, Mike, the games don't count, but they matter. And these are the kind of things that really matter. Efficiency, in and out of the huddle, really work the offense and the process. And that's exactly what we saw here. To be this well-oiled early in the year is a great sign of things to come once we get to the regular season here in a couple weeks.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
There's so much conversation around the NFL, Mike, about the importance of these preseason games. And while the final score certainly doesn't matter, there is the evaluation of your roster, your personnel. You can't replicate these live reps and simulate them in practice. So these are your moments. Go out, play fast, play confident. Build those reps that you need so when the regular season comes around, you're ready.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 9. From the gun, Jackson. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be hauled down and about the 35-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Browns first down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's to the 10. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Point after try forthcoming. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get going with their second possession. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
Yeah, certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week 1 playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right. Then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week 1 of the regular season.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run, and here is Brooks. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Williams. They'll look to set up the screen here. Now inside the 25. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Williams. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And to work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the 1st down just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Brooks. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
Task a
Brings
bit
up
tougher as they face second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
They'll try and throw. And here's Williams. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. The Bears call out their field goal team. This, about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bears extend their lead to 10-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple.
At the 36-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in. Like, they have all their options on the table. Second and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, and pick up the first down.
From the 41, here's second down and 9.
Second and 9.
Here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on first down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Williams to throw on second down. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. What is up? They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll go once more with Brooks. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. Here's Williams now to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, yeah. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Browns offense getting set to get back to work. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the
2nd down, Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd, they need 8. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Waddle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Cleveland.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd and 4. Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And he's in! Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Browns will tie things up here in the 1st half. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10.
What is up?
Throwing is Williams. That's caught by Brooks. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. To throw is Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It is uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 33 yards.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen. Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. He'll try and run it with Brooks. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up fourth down and
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up and put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula and come out on top in this tight one as we hit the second half. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Browns offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Jackson now on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver.
Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good, and the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bears offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He is brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Go! Bronco 80. Go!
He'll drop to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Roll!
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st down. A gain of 14.
Hand off. It's 2. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now it's Jackson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Fourth down. Jackson. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Cleveland.
Up the middle, here is Chayton. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Not much there. Maybe a yard. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Jackson now. A quick slant. Look in by Watson. And the Browns are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And the Browns 1st down.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. And he barrels has his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead.
16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears first down as the tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
We'll go with the draw play here on 2nd down. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Play close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bears. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Bears will
They're trying to pick this up with a run. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal.
complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
They're on the 28-yard line.
Start on the ground, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a pickup of 3.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. From the 31, here is second down and 7. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They get 18 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First down, Cleveland.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Browns. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From 29, here's 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with him again. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Come on.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
They'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They'll throw out of the gun. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Down the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Browns tack on one more to their lead.
41. Bears 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Bears offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 45.
Now they'll set up to throw. Back to his tight end, Schultz. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And the defense can't give up the stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Ooh, good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Now for the point after. are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And it's caught. Left side. It's complete. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. Again, it's Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Downfield got a man, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
76.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Ready.
They'll look to set up the screen here. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
24-yard line.
Roll.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Bears are able to cut the deficit to 10. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns are able to extend the lead.
Bears, 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. Oh! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left.
60 bikes.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that second win here in Week 2. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Chicago.